If you get to grips with the idea of time, you correct so many ideas. So let's just have a quick look at that. I mean, it's not really the direction I want to completely go in, but I just want to look at that. What is time? Time is the avoidance of you accepting truth as true. Let's look at it that way. Yes? Let's say that again. So, I'm going to teach it in this way. Time is the avoidance of you accepting truth as true. Yes? So in that sense, I was trying to explain it to someone this week. You've placed a gap between cause and effect. Yes? You've put figures out there of your denial that you have yet to accept and own and take responsibility for. That's what you call time. You place a gap between the correction of that in your own mind. Yes? This is why all time is going on all the time. Like you're surrounded by all your denial in time and space. That's what time and space is. It's your fragmentation of yourself. So I always see it like a pyramid. So there's an aperture at the top, okay, which is where you come in and where you go out. It's where you resurrect. There's only one resurrection. Everyone goes out the same point. Coming from that, and in Josh's book, he has that beautiful poem about fishing, yes? The blue bottom boat, yes? He is the fishing line above there, yes? Now, he's looking from above into time, and there's a net of fish, yes? That descends into time. Yes, and the deeper the nets, the deeper and more fragmented are you in time. Is looking at this vertically. Yes, so that, and this is the idea of the Eastern lineage. Yes, this is Jesus talking about lineage. So he says. I'll just go back one sentence. No man cometh unto the Father but by me does not mean that I am in any way separate or different from you except in time. And time does not really exist. The statement is more meaningful in terms of a vertical rather than a horizontal axis. In other words, you're the shoal of fish, and the higher you go up along the vertical way, the closer you are to home. Now, he says, you stand below me, and I stand below God. He's talking about lineage here, yes? Is he talking about bodies? Of course not. No. When he says stand, he's talking about a light stream. Yes? He's not talking about bodies, okay? In the process of rising up, I, Jesus, or any master, am higher because without me, listen, without me, the distance between God and man would be too great for you to encompass. I bridge the distance as an elder brother to you on the one hand, and as a son of God on the other. My devotion to my brothers has placed me in charge of the sonship, which I render complete because I share it. I can thus bring down to them more than they can draw down to themselves. The Holy Spirit mediates higher to lower communication, keeping the direct channel from God to you open for revelation. Wow. Can you see what I'm trying to paint a picture of what a master is. He's not an objectified body identity. How many times has Josh said, there is no Josh? There's no one here. This is an empty space. You are the one that ascribes an identity separate from you there. He's been saying all along, I am none other than what you are. He's a bridge. He's holding the top open here. So he's got one hand up and he's got one hand down. Yes. And he's grabbing you. He drops down, grabs you, and with each cycle brings you up to where he really is, which is way outside of the time frame altogether.
Thank you.
Do you see?
Thank you.
That's what a lineage is. He's not an objective thing outside of you. It's just a single straight line. An unbroken line. Do you see?
Yes. Thank you.
Because there's this tired old idea that I don't need a master. I see it a lot. I see it a lot. I can do this by myself. That's true. And it's going to take a fucking long time if you do it yourself. Why would you want to do this yourself? Like the whole Course in Miracles. The whole Course in Miracles is the whole essence and foundation on which it's based. It came into being as a means to collapse time.